Guys, I got baby food on my shirt. So we are seriously sick, and I'll get into that after I open this package. But I wanted to open this package from Patricia and tell you guys an update on our situation. We now have RSV and hand, foot, and mouth disease. So that's just...
Wait, you do?
Your son has hand, foot, and mouth. Both of us have RSV, and I'll talk about that in a second.
Wiggle butt. Come here. I'm just gonna hold you this way.
I feel you on the lazy mailing stuff. I'm so bad about that recently since Christmas. Aww. You're always so sweet to us. Oh. Oh, we love you, Patricia. I actually love this. This is awesome because I'm always running out of scrapbook solids like this. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I can never have enough of that. What is that? He is looking at something right away. And you see, he's like, you see the elephant? You like the elephant? Ralph is like, well, I like the elephant too. It's not for you, baby. I'll go get you your toys in a second. You have a ton of toys from Christmas, Ralph. You don't need anything else. Let's see. It looks like a blanket or a little... Oh, that's so cool. It's like a little lovey blanket. Look at that. Which is funny because he's so gotten into loveys recently like this. But this is awesome because it's like a blanket too. Thank you. Do you love it? What is it? Who's it by? Kinder Keepsakes. This is so cool. I've never seen anything like this. And it's so soft. You love it? I bet you're going to cuddle that a lot tonight since you don't feel good. Okay. This is so cool. You know what is funny? I actually bought him a similar cup. Not astronauts, because this is way cool. If I'd seen the astronaut thing, I would have bought it. You guys look. Look how cool this is. It's astronaut sippy cup. It's the kind that they drink from the side. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the Miracle cups. I don't have his out. But you know what I'm saying? It's like they drink off the side instead of having a spout, which he's actually able to do because I just bought him one of those other kinds. So this is 12 months plus. This is awesome. I can't believe she found one with the astronaut theme. Do you like it? You want to hold that too? You just know everything's for you. You love it.
Eat the packaging.
Eat the packaging. Oh, is there... Sorry, Amber. These are so cute. Look, you got more mocks. He just outgrew his other mocks. Oh, these are definitely going to fit him, girl. Yes, look. They have puppies. Do you see the puppies? He's like, this is like Christmas when I don't feel good. So this package came just right in the nick of time to make him feel better. Look at that, you guys. That is so cute. I love that. I can guarantee you that will fit him. I can usually tell now looking at shoes what's going to fit him and what's not. Can you grab that? Oh, no. Okay. These are so stinking cute. Oh, yeah. These are going to fit him too. For sure. These are so cute. Oh, my goodness. Look at these. How cute are those? Look, little slip-ons. Yeah, these are going to fit him. Thank you so much. I love it. He definitely needs, like, now he's bigger. Like, I cannot get away with just putting socks on him because I feel like people judge if your child doesn't have shoes on once they're past a certain age. Let's see. This is Kind Earth Apothecary. Is this a... Oh, peppermint mini car diffuser. This is so cool.
That was my favorite.
Ralph's like, this is my sippy cup now. Mmm, that smells so good. This is pine. I love the smell of pine. I love it. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Patricia, thank you so much. Like, as always, you spoiled us, and you do not have to do that. We love you. Like, honestly, you're like family to us. Yes, you love your elephant. He's totally gonna snuggle in this when he takes his nap watch. And then we'll send pictures to her. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, as always. You're so sweet. You find the cutest things for Jackson and us, and we appreciate it so much. So much. You're so spoiled. Miss Patricia's like your auntie on the internet, and she spoils you so much. He's smiling because he knows it's true. You know it's true. You do. Okay, y'all like to spit up on my shirt. I'm gonna take a second and then explain to you guys what's going on in our household that is just chaos right now. Okay, so my new glasses, I don't know if y'all can tell I got new glasses. They have transition lenses because I don't know, like I didn't want to have to get prescription glasses too, but I don't know, I feel like they're extra reflective. I don't know. So it's gonna be weird for vlogging because I feel like they're picking up everything more than my other ones, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's try to backtrack. So I wasn't getting any better. Jackson, since before Christmas, has had this like runny nose, congestion, and they kept saying, the doctors kept saying it was just like seasonal sinus issues. And I was like, okay. And I guess it was because he didn't have fevers or anything like that. So he's never had a really high fever. So Tuesday, Crystal called and asked if we wanted to meet them at the mall, because she doesn't like going to the mall with herself with the baby, and I don't blame her because I don't like to either. I'm always scared somebody's gonna like jump me because I have a baby. I don't know. You hear all these like horror stories. So I was like, yeah, we can do that. So first we went to Bye Bye Baby because Justin's grandma gave him money for Christmas, and I wanted to buy him extra balls for his playpen or his ball pit now that he's bigger. So I was like, well, I'll get that because it's near the mall, and then we'll go to the mall because she wanted to use Children's Place coupons. And so we just went to Bye Bye Baby, and in Bye Bye Baby he started getting really, really fussy, like out of nowhere. Like he had been fine and happy all morning, and I felt him like, does he feel warm? And she was like, he doesn't feel that warm. And I don't know, I was like, he feels really warm to me, and like I don't know, like my mommy instinct went off, like something's so I went and I was that person that like opened Tylenol in the store, and I gave him some because I could tell he had like fever. I wasn't sure if it was high or low grade. So I was thinking about just going home after that. We were talking about teething, and I'm like, because you all know Jackson doesn't have any teeth. And I was like, I don't know, like I feel every day for teeth. I don't feel anything. He had like a little bump in the back of his gums, and that's all I've noticed. So as I say that, I'm like, I haven't checked him today though. There's the huge bump in the front, and we look and it's a tooth bud. And so I'm like, he finally has a tooth coming in. So I was like, that must be why he's like a little cranky and has, you know, like feels warm. And he fell asleep on me in the ergo, and then he was fine. So I was like, okay, I guess he's okay. So we go to the mall, and all we did at the mall was we got lunch in the food court, and we went to Children's Place, and the boys stayed in their strollers the whole time. Jackson actually started taking his nap in it. Anyways, I get home, and he felt really hot again out of nowhere because he felt like he had cooled off. So I take his temperature, and it's 102. And I was like, oh my God. So I call his pediatrician. They're like, get him in right away. I take him up there, and his temperature up there is like at almost 103. It's like right at 103. So I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on with my baby? So they do like a bunch of tests on him, the flu tests, all that stuff, strep test. Oh my gosh, he was so unhappy. It turns out he had RSV. I don't know how he got it. You could not tell that he had RSV. Like, he was not extra cranky. He had the boogers and like the cough, but like that's been going on. And they said allergies and seasonal stuff. And then they thought the cough was his GERD. And it just like, because he didn't have fever and he wasn't fussy or unhappy. So it was just like, he's okay. And I guess he wasn't because he had RSV. And I guess they said it was towards the end of it for him to be starting to get the like high fever. And they're like, once the fever breaks, his contagion's going to start going away. And, then he'll still be really snotty for a couple more weeks though. But you don't have to worry about him getting someone else sick. Turns out I have RSV too. That's why I wasn't getting better. My lungs and stuff are getting worse because I have asthma. So we both had we found out we had RSV. Okay. Well, they said, all right, if he still has fever Friday, bring him back in so we can check him one more time before the weekend. So he still had fever today, and we take him in, and he seems happier, like he was happier and feeling better. So I'm thinking he's getting better, and maybe the fever just hasn't broke yet. And everything seemed fine. The appointment went well. The doctor wasn't his doctor because she wasn't there today, but it was like one of the other doctors in the practices. Said like he looks good, ears are good, all this stuff's good. I'm just gonna check his throat real quick and then we'll be done. And he looks in his throat and then he stepped back like, oh, he's like, he's got a lot of sores in his throat. He has hand, foot, and mouth disease. I'm like, no, he has RSV. No, this baby has RSV and hand, foot, and mouth disease. No. I don't know where in the heck he got it because we have not been going out like anywhere. He would have got the RSV before this past weekend, which we didn't go anywhere this past week really, like at all. And then the hand, foot, and mouth like piggybacked on would have been this week instead of taking a week to kind of process because he was already sick. He would have started getting symptoms and like it would have started affecting him earlier, like right away instead of like this incubation time. So he either got the hand, foot, and mouth the first time we went to the doctor, which I don't understand because he sat in my lap the whole time. So I don't know if like kids can sneeze or what. And I don't let him touch a lot of stuff at the doctors because I'm paranoid of him getting sick at the doctors. But he either got it at the doctors or he got it at Bye Bye Baby. So now we're paranoid because in a healthy child, it can take a week for hand, foot, and mouth to start showing. And we were with Liam and I don't think they the only time they were next to each other, we let them play on like together, but they weren't like sharing toys or anything. So now we're going to be paranoid this week watching Liam to see if he gets it. Because if he gets it, then for sure it was Bye Bye Baby. If he doesn't get it, then for sure it was the doctor's. And it sucks because Liam's birthday, today is Friday, Liam's birthday party is Sunday. Today is Liam's actual birthday. And Jackson's going to miss his party if if my fever comes back or I'm not feeling better, then I'm not going to go because I don't want to risk getting Liam sick or any of their kids sick. And if Justin's fine, he'll go. Justin's been fine, but like he's got like a cough on and off. So we're just like, I'm really upset that they're not going to be together on Liam's first birthday party. But obviously we don't want to get any kids sick and we don't want to get Liam sick. And it just is what it is. So I don't know if I'll be going or Justin will be going to Liam's party or nobody will be going. We'll have to see closer to the day because I don't want to take any chances. So it kind of sucks. But what sucks more is that my poor baby has his first tooth. They said they saw a tooth bud in the front at his appointment. She said she thought she saw one. The doctor, when she saw him Wednesday, she thought she saw one in the back coming in too, which is weird because they come in the front first. So he's getting his first two teeth, it appears, finally. He's got RSV. And he's got hand, foot, and mouth. And right now, it's just all in his throat. We're praying to God. You guys, please pray. Please pray that he doesn't get it all over his body. Because they said sometimes it just stays in the mouth and throat. And it's not even on his tongue and in his gums and stuff. Right now, it's just in his throat. So we're praying to God it doesn't cover his whole body. Like, please pray for that. Because they said, like, when that happens too, and I've never seen this happen when I've seen hand, foot, and mouth at the preschools I worked at. the doctor said their nails can even fall off from it. So just like, yeah, please pray for our baby. I feel so bad for him. And he's such a happy baby, even though he's in so much pain and miserable. So that's why I haven't come back to YouTube yet. We are a mess and we're very sick. And so I wanted to give you guys an update though. And I also want to open Patricia's package. It came at like the sweetest time because Jackson's in his jumper now with his little elephant that he like apparently adores now. But it just came at the perfect time to cheer Jackson and us up. So thank you so much, girl. That's my little update on our little family. And just like so far 2017 is sucking, but it could be worse. So I'm sure it'll only go up from here. But Jackson is like, I'm like, he is not, obviously he's not going to swim this weekend. And he's probably not going to do a makeup class till like next week, like on Friday, like so that he has plenty of time. As long as they said if it stays in his mouth, once his fever goes away, he'll be far less contagious. And within a few days of that, he won't be contagious anymore. They said if he gets the bumps all over his body, then we have to wait until those crust up and then his contagion will go down. So it's just like, we're going to have to play swim makeup by ear for this weekend. But I could actually call a swim school and talk to a swim coach so she knows that he's sick. Because if we don't show up, because we always show up to class, if we don't show up, she worries. So anyways, that's our update. Just letting you guys know what's going on. And do you like my glasses? I actually really like them. They're Burberry. I was kind of forced into having to get these really expensive ones because none of them, even the cheaper glasses, fit my head. I have a really large head, and like this back part never fits stuff. Stuff never fits right. And the eyeglass place we went to this time doesn't like you buying glasses that don't fit you properly because then they can't guarantee the quality of it. And it was like really frustrating because even the cheaper glasses didn't fit me. And the only stuff they could find that fit me that was cheaper than designer lenses, which I don't mind because I like designer lenses, but was like man stuff and it looked horrible. So finally they found a pair of Burberry glasses which fit me really nicely and I was happy with the shape. And I went ahead and got transition lenses for the first time ever because I hate, like, I've been putting like my giant sunglasses over my glasses when I drive. And I didn't want to pay for designer or even like prescription sunglasses and then regular glasses. It was only like $70 extra on top of everything to get the transitions, and I'm actually pretty happy with them. So when we're all better and I start vlogging again, I will show you guys my transition lenses. So yeah, that's that.